Howdy, hey, it's Tapper, and I'm here with some Lobotomy Corporation. Woo! Oh my goodness, Shade with the resub. Sub for 7 months. Thank you, Shade, thank you. Alright, so, to pick off what happened since I last played here, I was left off with this nameless fetus in the bottom. I since got all his stuff in a single day because he's really easy to work with. And then I went back with a memory repo in preparation to do safety suppression. Which means I also went through 21 to grind out that day. So now I have my choice, my pick of the litter, as it were, in anticipation of the new safety suppression event boss fight to do. And for once, I actually got all previous admirals to choose from. So it really is just a choice of which one do I want. Now, Nameless Fetus is annoying because one bad move and he's guaranteed to kill someone. So it's between the Piano Woman and Firebolt. And Luna, didn't she have a thing where she could break out? She didn't like what stuff was happening. While Firebolt I recall having for another suppression, and he was pretty chill. So I'm going to take Firebolt. And who knows, maybe I'll break him out one day and see if I can hunt him down. So, Shade Dev, how you doing? Y'all have a good weekend? Y'all have a good day? Ooh. Backward Clock is a good one to have on standby. These other two aren't so bad, but Backward Clock is just easy to have on the side. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Conform. So I'm jumping right into it. I'm jumping right into this boss fight. Also, having employees stalled out at level 4, basically, with stats of 3 across the board. It's amazing. It's unbelievable how just much it makes a difference. All that extra lobby can just make all the other employees better. And there's such high level, and I still get 87 lob points I can spend on things for this suppression specifically today. Now let's see what this cold suppression is. Reach meltdown level 6, meet energy quota, and AO with the healing and recovery systems is detected. Interesting. Healing, huh? I'm guessing my guys won't be able to heal that much. Safety made things unsafe. Unsafety. So I can't heal anyone. That might be a little painful. Just a little bit. Although, I do have quite a few things to help with that. I have Tree and Galaxy Kid. Interesting. Interesting. I was gonna make friends with Galaxy. Yes, let's make sure I don't activate whatever his selfish behavior is. Very interesting. It would be nice if I got just purple today then. So I don't really have to get whole. Huh. In a way, doing my tree training and galaxy training makes sure that's all the training I have to do, because those guys heal. Everyone else is a little bit of a bother. Oh, how interesting. Alright. I think I'm good at that, and these guys won't much of anything in the first place. Let's see, who do I want to buff up for today? I'll buff you up. Just here and there. Touch-ups, touch-ups. I'm just anticipating a little bit of here and there. Ooh. Can I put my slime suit on Dakota? Yeah, slime suit. Brings another one of these open up. Ooh, a big one. Cobalt, cobalt. That might be a bit more restrictive. And one of you take the lamp. Good. So someone else can take Fellow of Honor, probably. Good. And this one's a lot more open. Anyone that got a heat suit? Not exactly. So you can take it. And while, even though I had to take it out from the Latita, wall level is just gonna be that extra level of endurance. And safety team is just out. Look how off the nines I am. Up the nines all the deck that I am. I still feel out, but my wall level list is just scrolling. It's insane. My heat list barely gets filled out. And I don't even have to worry about these two bottom tiers at this point. Alright, so suppression time. Let's get at it. Noise. Ah, what nice long hair you have, Nat Zach. Bleh, I'm on drugs. Do they heal or do they do damage? No, it looks like they still heal a little bit. Well, they're not dying from the thing. Or maybe they don't heal at all, and that's what I gotta see. So, you. Yeah, it's not poison. That part itself is good. Do a little pulse chain on. They don't hate employees, they hate you! Except Hald, who made everyone so weak that they became level 1 punching bags. But yeah. Oof, ouch. Someone can take the tree today. Yeah, it looks like they're not healing at all. So they're going to rely on passive buff. That's just those results for being mean. Mean. Worst comes to worst. What would be the worst situation? She should be healing. Okay. Are you just unable to heal at all? You should be healing something. But if they're not unable to heal, then that's another issue. He's not healing at all. So even the passive buff ain't working on him. Interesting. Is Galaxy Kid healing? Are you healing? This goes a bit deeper than I thought it would. Bum. Yeah, the buff isn't helping. even with the healing kid egg, they're unable to be healed. Well, let's try one thing. If you leave the room, can you get healed by passive buff? I mean, you get little sparkles around you, but that's not exactly healing you, is it? This is troublesome. Yeah, that's the one that had Galaxy Kid. And even the Galaxy Kid egg isn't doing anything for that one. This goes a lot deeper. Alright. I'm going to try him now. Because if I recall one thing about his armor, is that it passively heals his sanity. So if he can do something that... I mean, I thought it did, but whole... The one that just did a tree ain't healing either. Not for nothing. So I'm just gonna have to rely on actual armor. I mean, as long as armor works, he'll be fine, but I need to see. In which case, I'll just restart this day quick. But if the armor doesn't even heal him, then I'm really out of luck. Results are not promising. I think the suppression just straight up cuts off all healing potential. This is gonna require a different tactic. I'm going to get by with the almost guaranteed researches. To just minimize how much damage they take from bad research. Because not even armor is healing. Let's try to record this. Whole thing give anything effect? This is the full suppression and I actually changed how I have to deal with this. Yeah, I'm making... Right now I'm kind of in the experimental phase. I'm trying to see what can work. Because none of this is going to work as it is. Yeah, no one can heal. I have an idea. I got one thing. So he's at 76, right? Did the shield break as soon as you went in? I don't think that's a possibility. The shield breaks. You can't use bullets for research. Yeah, he took damage. That would've been funny. That would've been funny. It's just bullet spam. Yeah. But not even that. Although that would be good to keep into account for the Dawn and Moon events I have to deal with. To spam the shields to mitigate that damage. Man. So if the blessings don't do anything, what can I do? You get any energy? Just be good at resources, I guess. I just hope I can tank all kinds of stuff. So the best of the best at things that don't do as much damage. I might have to use up all the weaklings then, and just hope I can get to the energy resolves I need. Because I can't rely on any healing. How unsafe. I mean, it's bad enough that I couldn't tell what was happening, but now I have too much information. I know exactly what's happening, and it ain't looking too hot. Still, boss fights are boss fights. You gotta improvise, mitigate the pain. See what else you can do. So, when they say recovery systems, they really mean, yeah, nothing's broken, man. Not even almost. Hear other employees in the same room every so often. That wasn't even happening. I think. Because I was putting them in the same room and nothing was going on. What a shame, what a shame. I might have to boost all my law points into more endurance after all. Because everyone takes a turn on getting a beating. Only got the points for it. And then I have to go super careful on the actual events. Everyone's getting loose. And if it doesn't work, then I just need to go in with a different strategy. But for now, everyone's going to fall. Real nice that the other things are helping me out here. The other suppression bonuses. Alright. Let's try it again. So this will work if I only do the things that's practically guaranteed to be A-okay. But is Granny pretty good? I guess if you just got it high up, you'll be able to do it fine. Bathtub might be good. Just slap those fives, they'll barely take a hint of damage each time. And then just spam the heck out of it. Yeah, that's looking good. That looks okay. The trouble might be getting the amount of energy needed, but I haven't had a problem with that yet. Yeah, barely a slivel. If it's barely a slivel each time, I can deal with that. Who else? Who else? Bold. Bold might be good if your prudence is high enough. So for once, the weakling admirals is the strategy. Which makes it's pretty neat, actually. Maybe suppression doesn't just have the same exact strategy each and every time. Yeah, Bordel's fine too. A suppression that actually changes up the optimal scenario. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, let me keep this up. Barely a hit is good, good, good. Alright, speed it up, speed it up. The only thing I have to worry about are meltdowns, but look at this. With 3 meltdowns, I think it really does have effect on the total amount of meltdowns that can happen. Because I've never seen 1 before. Even on day 21, 22. So I think because so much has been suppressed, they lower the number of meltdowns in general. Which is a direct benefit of doing suppressions. So it's not just like, yeah, now do 5 meltdowns with these only. It's like, no, it's lowered. Lowered. Bum, bum, bum. Bathtub's doing pretty good. Yeah, they can take the hits. They're pulling the weight. Good. Why? The moment I woke up again, you phase change. Institute. What is your best one? So I can try to mitigate damage happening. None. Got it. Evangeline did it the best, so let's do attachment to get battle chances. So how do you heal less? Like, what can these phase changes even do? I want to continue prolonging... And these are some long lines, Zach. I can't even read them. Oh? They healed. Why did they heal this time? All if they managed to heal at each meltdown, which means that my strategy is even more effective than the initially thought. I want to continue prolonging these undesired lives when you expect to see at the end, blah 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 blah. I'm trying to read the text that I can. Like, so never be safe, you know. Put my trust in. You know what the person I put my trust in. If I get healed at every meltdown, that'd be pretty nice. Dawn is gonna suck. Orange Dawn? Jeez. I might do it one at a time because these bugs can only stay in the hallways. Yeah, take my big elf boy and just clear everything by himself. Every meltdown heals, so it does do it. That's pretty nice, alright? That's pretty nice. That's a lot more doable than what I was anticipating for 6 levels of pain. So even the main gimmick is somewhat mitigated. To be fair though, I don't know what these phase changes are, but it did make nicer music. I can play this game to this. What do you expect to see at the end of all this? Ah, there's the end of it. At the end of all this sentence, I finally read it. Hey yo. I don't know how effectively I can clear an orange zone with one employee. I don't think bugs can go into hallways, though that is going to be a lot of employee death. Pause. Of this sentence, ayo. Alright, I'm gonna see how good of an idea it is to just put one employee with super range attacks to deal with bugs. Remember the steps. Step 1, remember who you are. Bug has step 2. I mean, the bugs might end up killing every cloak, but the perfect that's not gonna deal me too much pain. I mean, look, everyone's just they might hold him a bit. I can live with that. Killing cloaks deals proportional damage to all employees. Nah. Hey, what now? This guy could totally clear every bug if he wanted to. He's jostling me, he's jostling me. I mean, I'd like to clear him a bit faster, but... well, maybe she can go around. She's pretty resistant. Yeah. It's my other alpha user. Where'd he go? Yo, kill him. Alpha users, let's go. He clears them out! He clears them out so hard! You know that magic bullet gun probably wouldn't be so bad, but I don't see it doing it better than this guy. Wow. And to think I was actually worried about it. I mean, killed most of the cloaks, but it's not like they were doing much benefit anyways. Wow. Alright then. They got healed. No, I bet they're taking more damage. Yeah, he took a wallop. He got granny glasses. Ooh, Vapors, come on, how's that going, Shade? I see that the eyebrows look better. I see some sniffing. Oh, those models look so realistic. How did you get them to look so good, Shade? Viv. Who else can I send? I'm sure I can send anyone. Yeah, even Dakota can handle you. They just look so good. Sniff. And I'm doing alright in the energy department. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have any issues with this. Alright. The initial game plan, the only modification was go a bit easier, and boom, there it is. Ooh, organization through naming. Yeah, that is important to keep it clean and organized. Later down the line, face bone, hair, face bone, hair. What does it mean? Failure scratch. There'll be forehead. Good. Forehead. Ooh ha ha. When you just when you really want to play tic-tac-toe but you don't have any paper on hand. Time to bring out the forehead of space. The only visible landmark from outer space. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, probably should be wary of the cliff off meltdown here. I'm at level 3, which is pretty good, pretty good. Barely a changed scene at all. But I still need to keep on the up and up. Angeline can put it in. I'm on YouTube, so I have to cut my bangs for ad space. Free advertising. Ah, I see the issue with this. Oh, Oh, ouch, board. Oh, so long the floor and ceiling is. Because you kept hitting it with your head. Hey! I mean... Yeah, almost not even the worst thing to fight if it escapes because I can't deal with it. Now, the only painful part is I sent Evelyn to Grandma like a dummy. What was your deal? Lottie lottie, hottie hottie. I can send someone instinct. The cold. I might have to send someone else to be budded. It isn't the worst deal, but still a painful deal. Hopefully. Hopefully. I just meant that wasn't a thing. Yeah, the rounding things. That always works. I almost would rather face a noon event than deal with this too anymore, but it won't be the worst thing. I can handle some of this. One research, they can always survive a research. And then they don't have to research anything until the next meltdown, so they can handle it. Alright. Llama's good. That's good. And he lived at least. That's good enough for you. Look at that. I'm going to meet the energy requirement easily. Does the text change? The text should change between phases. Never want to be in this position anyways. I never asked for this. Not once. 2 more levels. Another meltdown and likely noon. I'm likely going to have to face the noon. And if not, then I can probably deal with it just fine. My big brain and reverse engineer a round down formula before figuring out flow exists. That's pretty good. That's a good exercise though. How can you make this function work without using the direct function? Xmod 1. Wow, that's actually pretty clever. Oh. Yeah, Purple Noon's the dream, huh? The I don't deal any damage. Alright, looks like nothing happened. Gosh. The only problem is that with all that stuff, Grandma got left out because I had to deal with a meltdown, so I can't do the whole again. And if she gets meltdown, then that'll be a painful day for somebody. Boy, that was fun. Same time tomorrow. Dun 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 dun. 4 PM, I will beat you. I still got this. I still got this. I haven't been doing any other ones. And board is just pain incarnate. Do. Who should be my grandma punching bag? Not gonna do it now, but who? He can do it. Did I do it before the thing even comes? Maybe I should. Yeah, let's do it before. And then someone else can keep grandma happy. I'm getting to it, getting to it. Oh. Not even doing that much damage. I see you. The tree poses the only real danger here. He didn't even take that much damage from a grandma course. Alright, who else can do this in his place? Gregory is decent, but I can find someone who has 5. No. Let's get a big hill. Dakota. Dakota's fine for it for now. Man, when they do such good results, they don't even take damage. See, I know these systems inside and out. Feels like I didn't take a break at all. What would be the closest comparison to what these different twists on a strategy? What other game can be comparable to this? But it's reminding me of something. Like the remixes. Like Hat in Time. The Hat in Time remix levels. I was like, it's hollow now. Punishing board. Ah, that's just damage. I mean, it's not much damage, but it's just, I didn't need to take this. I need to do something that's not gonna break the bank here. I see him back. This one was fine. Now can you change rivals as at all as I know formulas? Hey, formulas all half the battle, right? You gotta know something exists so you can use it. Someone died from punishing board. Oh, she what? I had that exact response one of these times. Didn't that say 4? What's the 4th one? I only see 3. I'm losing it. Yeah, I only see 3 things. What's the 4th one? I know that said. Not almost GG. Green Noon might be a little bit of an issue. But maybe when it hits 6, that's when it ends. So maybe that will be GG. Yeah. And I can handle Green Noon. But yeah, that was the 4th one. I know it said 4. Oh, I'm so reeled it out. Anyways. You can handle that. You can handle that. You can handle one more good. And you'll be fine. Am I missing a meltdown ball? I know it said 4. It's too reeled. Yeah. So, what's the deal with that? So maybe it just accidentally spawns on one of the things that can't be meltdowns. Like, well, I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't count. It'll be fine. New mechanic. We won't tell you which one is having a meltdown. Yay. It's a mystery. It's Bizarre Town. What do you like to know? Same as it ever was. Seems like Llama's gonna be okay again too. And the face changes seem to do nothing different. No one's actually safe here. You know the safety team is just for... Hey, the text looks different. I think it's just for show, right? Oh yeah, it's a little more upbeat. The music. And if my input loops it through an X smile. Ooh. A two-dimensional array, wouldn't you say? Yeah, all the music's been pretty banging so far. So they got the mood settled. They got the stuff going. I use two-dimensional arrays in a lot of my stuff. Anytime I need a grid system, I don't like relying on like position values or anything physics related. I try to use 2D arrays as much as I can, because straight data has to be more efficient than physics and or check vector 3 positions all over the place. 2D arrays are, it's the data type stored, and there it is. And now they can reference a position, but the calculations using data points and then reflecting that at the position at the end is the efficiency method I have found on my own part. Maybe at the end of this it'll be just fine. I don't have to worry about grammar if it's gonna be a green noon. Round and divide back and down. Round it. Someone got butted. It's fine though. Not gonna change anything. Thanks for your position, adjusted to good. Yeah, exactly. You reference the data, the point becomes the data point, all that. And it's efficient. It has to be efficient. Because how do you go even more beyond efficient than straight up data points, which is the most itty bitty bite-sized logic it can be. Although I don't I made a lot of grid-based puzzle games. And from what I recall, the data it clicks to takes everything exists in a position, but when I had it check for clicks, it didn't check what its position was, it checked what its current data value was. Just so you made your bonus what you're best at. Because that's the data value that the position was set to. So it's a bit different. But pretty much the same idea. Now, a lot of things do have to take real-world positions into account, because when you do floats and in-betweens and movement especially, you're not operating on a grid system, you're operating on a... This has an actual value, it needs more information that can't be tracked constantly with just ints, values, and all of that. So in that way, yeah. It needs it. Alright. I'll be careful on this last noon. It may end it, it may not. I can't super recall, but it might end it here. Oh, I see it. Almost got close to the Budsdale tree. Alright, let's see if it ends, Hey, it ends! Nice! You only have to get to 6. Nice! Another suppression clear! No one died. Excellent. I see some cutscenes. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. That ended up not being the worst thing ever. I was ready to motivate my employees to get more things happening. But with that heal every meltdown, I was like, oh, this is just prolonging the heals needed. Not bad at all. Hey, melting love. Ooh, I don't want that. Anytime this says something like that, that's one of those SCP looking things where it's like blink and it kills you. I don't like that. And this is a chance to get some of that melting love boxes. Here we go. Naked nest. Come on, I already did that. Oh, there's one go and they die. You know, I've seen this line quite a few times. So let's see what the heck the context is for it. Giovanni has a dream. If Carmen was here, she'll laugh so hard at seeing the two of us talking like this. I mean, we've never really talked to each other. After all, I was here because I trusted Carmen, not you. I hope this will bring Carmen back to life. We couldn't save her. He went brain dead from that moment. Look at him. His mind broke with that one line. Jeez. It was the result I had been expecting since the very start. Nothing. He's been experimenting so long his hair just grew out. I couldn't answer his last words because I didn't want to desolate the only hope he had left. That was my selfishness, believing that he would be at least happy in a fleeting dream he could not wake from, lying in a restless sleep. Cactus! There it is! The cactus! So, I totally failed on that Anchorfelon experiment of mine, seeing that I'm facing you right now. I'm still alive. I'll have to check out another way next time. Check out another way. Oh. Don't worry, I'm just kidding. Don't people order this to Miss Angela or the other Sephora. They'll have a field day. I heard treatment is needed for a while. Because my parts were full of Anchorfelon. Is that what that goo stuff is? The Anchorfelon energy they get from monsters. Makes sense. Monster energy makes you a monster. Even for robots. It'll probably be tough. Bit painful too. To be honest, I didn't want to wake up ever again. It's been a while since I've had such a long sleep. But somewhere deep in my flickering consciousness, someone called out to me. That familiar yet unfamiliar voice said this. No, you cannot. You must ask my permission for anything, even for death. What? You must ask my permission. Our parents' permission. Before signing on to afterlife.com. And then you saved me. Opened my eyes once again to here we stand, sadly. This place will never be safe. It's impossible, even if everyone tries. Well, there is something to get out of all this. It's to try and live. Even though life is full of pain, if I have to find and hold on to even the tiniest speck of possibility, if that's what you and the voice wished for. I can't help but give a shot at living up to your hopes, now can I? Hope, 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 hope. From the get-go, I had no respect for you. You know that? Did you know that? I didn't like you. Could you tell? Just like everyone else. But for the first time, I think that maybe it was me who called you. You lazy beaver, he did hope. Same. Same, dude, me too. I think maybe it was me who called you. You came to ruin me, but also to save me. I think we're both in a similar situation. Is that what he looks like? He just oozes the Incapolan energy out from his mouth. Morty, rub all this Incapolan over you. Morty, do it now. And his eyes on the side. What the heck, man? He's just molded to have an eye on him. We were both caught up in the karma of the past. I'm not the one who has changed. It's you, Manager. You're the one who's finally starting to see clearly. Manager. The fearlessness to keep on living! 40% domination of the Seed of Light. Fearlessness. Dun 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 dun. Yay. Mankind had gone to build a full-time world for a long time, but what did full-time really vanish, processed faith? I saw this already. Blink of an eye, rings, heads. So, am I gonna get a cutscene from you guys now? When do I do Suppression of Central? When can I do Suppression? I guess they have to be fully expanded, huh? At which point, maybe I should just keep on moving? Hold on, Mayor, for now a second. Oh, right, let's see what the bonus is all. Bonus, bonus. Everyone loves a bonus. Here we go. The regenerator will heal all employees anywhere in the department. Those in the hallways will be healed with 50% efficiency. The department in which the suppression took place will no longer be influenced by cliff-off meltdowns. Interesting. It's not the craziest upgrade, but it means every hallway is now... Yeah, the top floor is super comfy now. But this means that Day 110 is literally free. And I might just do a replay just because of how free it is. No meltdowns to worry about. Only a better setup. And I can put some bigger baddies in those areas. Baddies as far as cliff-off counters are concerned. But hallways... I don't know if that extends to rooms. Will they be healed in a monster room itself, or just hallways? Which is still nice. Hallways are still fine. Extending healing is pretty neat. It's pretty neat. It means they're going to be healed while fighting monsters. That is pretty good. That's pretty good. All employees in the department. The hallways are halved. That's still pretty good. Pretty good. And that's just a bonus. Ah, here it is. Expand the department to level 5. So the suppression can only happen past this memory repo week I've been doing on repeat. I think I'm in a pretty good state. So far. I mean, some of these monsters are probably not the best to have on me. But I may be able to go on with this. And if I don't, maybe I can do some off-screen grinding to get me to an even better spot? It's something to consider. Because with all this being unable to be meltdowned, it's only these guys, and those guys I might be a little tough. Especially since I took the slime just so I can try to heal it. Grind it out without too much issue. Even then, I know the trick on dealing with the slime now anyways. Well, I'll see what these last ones can be and just play it out from there. So yeah. Upper strata suppression's all complete. I think I've only gone far and beyond how much I thought this game would go for me, and I'm still interested. In seeing how much farther it can go. I got practically two layers of stuff to still see. Plenty to do. Alright, alright. I was going to take key, but that's fine. Yeah. Alright. Let's see how much slime work I can get done. Last I left off with Melting Love. I got up to 124 boxes. Now I need 222. The Blaw number. Another Alpha weapon. It's doable. It's doable. Also... Ooh, no. This is a Wizard of Oz reference. It's the Ruby Slippers. Pair of elegant red women's shoes. The design is antique, but there's no telling where and how they were made. The feet. And if it's not a Wizard of Oz reference, it's a reference to dancing. Well, in you go. New abnormal research is happening here. You will wear the shoes, you will die by the shoes. You must put the shoes on, my dear. They will absorb you. Come on now. God, looking lie still. Huh. It's not even wall level. It's baby level. See those guidelines. Employees with temperance level 2 or lower should not work with it, as inside for his containment unit, Vincent meant insane for remember the previous owner. Well, good thing I've sent someone high. The work result was normal, the cliff-off counter loader for normal probability. Work result was bad, counter loader for high probability. The cliff-off counter became 0, a low temperance employee Michaela entered the containment unit in a trance. This phenomenon has been dubbed allurement. Ooh. Do it again. Hiya, hiya. And use this bulge to put them on. The shoes. After continuously attempting to select and converse with Gustafsson, who was a lord, they seemingly returned to normal. Oh! These are like the tree! They're like the tree! Huh. Funny. Oh, really? Battle of Instinct. Alright, I'll try that. It's just happening to get big tree first. This is small tree. How funny. Hey, maybe this isn't even heat level. Maybe it's just freaking Tef. Just Tef at this point. But they made a dismal over. The attachment not good. Except when it's very high, because that's how they will die. Imagine the first thing you pick is this, and it's like, guess attachment works. No. That's why you do tips first. What is this? Mouth? What the? It's mouth. What? Oh, you funny pair of shoes, you. It's neat how they get monster with bigger monster. You get an idea how to work with it. It's easing you into it. It's easing you in. The red shoes. That's its name now? The red shoes. Well, it is heat level at least, so I'm going to get something out of it. Decent range. I wonder if he heals inside. No, his suit should be able to heal him. Only red damage though. That was the damage. He did heal inside. Oh, look at that. An axe. Very fast, very short. Red, sanguine, desire. A little resistance to pale. Blessing, huh? Whatever. A counter of 1. At least it doesn't escape, but sheesh. It will try to track just like a tree. Oh, it's free real estate. Oh, its boxes are concerned. Alright, let's read the text. Pair of elegant red women's shoes. The design is antique, but there's no telling where and how they were made. It overwhelms the mind with the urge to try them on. The changes that occur from wearing the abnormality are first visible in the eyes of the wearer. The next observable change is that the wearer is unwilling to take off the shoes. They also act upon any and all desires that they have subconsciously suppressed. If someone attempts to hamper them from acting on their desires or tries to take off the shoes will control its host, which sometimes leads to murder. They can't escape, those are shoes. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. I bet whoever puts them on becomes a murdering psychopath enemy. And that's how they all, I don't get out, you get out. It is unknown whether the host's will is involved in the process, but taking into consideration the sharp increase of one's desires and aggressiveness, those primal urges seem to remain intact. Excerpt from Counseling Log. Redacted. Their shoes. Their shoes. Walk. Yo! Hey, I got something for you. Yo! What are those? Yo! They're mine. They're mine and no one can have them. Redacted was a nice person, though they were also kinda a celebrity. They always told us that our job was something to be proud of. They knew how to deal with all kinds of abnormalities, but that was our biggest mistake to let them enter that containment unit. We never thought a pair of shoes of all things would do any sort of harm. At some point, Redacted was wearing the shoes, grinning from ear to ear. It was quite strange. That wasn't a smile, it was omitted. Blood was all over the place. The tapping of the shoes echoed in the corridor. I closed my eyes and played dead. I saw one of my colleagues' head rolling around on the floor. The shoes stopped right in front of me and stood still for such a long time. Eventually, they moved past me, and that was right when I passed out. Omitted. I heard they couldn't take off the shoes and had to cut their legs. No one ever saw Redacted again after that, but those who've been here long enough will recall the incident. 2017 called they want the memes back. Meme. Isn't that the beautiful thing? Memes are like layers of bedrock in a canyon. You can perfectly tell what year they're dated from just by the pure existence. Meme canyon. Footage from Corridor Camera Z3493. Redacted 1. So the work on your part is all done, right? I just finished mine. That little match goal is still in the same state. It's so frustrating. Wanna grab some coffee at the lounge? Little match goal, huh? I don't think I've seen that one yet. You know, Redacted 1? There's something I've been thinking about for a long time. Let's talk when we get to lunch. I'm just too tired right now. Hey, are you wearing shoes? Only staff footwear is allowed during work. That's not important, Redacted 1. What's important is that we're alone at the moment. What are you talking about? Wait, what exactly are you wearing on your feet? You didn't wear it, did you? Redacted 1, I've loved you for a while. Take it off now. Do you even realize what you're doing right now? I was thinking about why you wouldn't love me back. It's Emily, isn't it? I'm surprised I didn't say Redacted 3. You were so busy looking at Emily that you didn't even notice me, right? Wow, you got it exactly right. Is that an axe you're holding? Is that an axe you're holding? And you're bleeding from your ankles? Redacted 2, I'm begging you, please take that off. Is that the axe EGO you got from the Tin Man? What in the world are you doing doing with that now? Oh. Hold on. I've been doing research so absent. Ooh, I don't have to worry about the hue. So absent-mindedly, I didn't even see this activate. The tree's probably gonna go off too. There it is. And they walk so much faster. $64. Let's go. Everything's okay. Let's keep reading. Please take that off. So all I need to do is get rid of Emily. Right here for a bit. It won't take long. You have to stay still till I come back. Please snap out of it, please. If you wanted to stop me, you should have done that the day we first met. Redacted 2. Stunned. Redacted 1 with the weapon went to the lounge. Fortunately, no one else besides Redacted 1 was harmed, including Emily. Redacted 2 was soon removed from the company database. They were entirely aware of what they were doing. They admitted that the shoes only encouraged them to do what they always desired. A response team handled the suppression of Redacted 2. Suppression. Whew. Yep. After all, the red shoes ran away, tearing Redacted 2's ankles off their body. It took a total of 23 minutes for them to be suppressed, contained, and returned to their containment unit. Redacted 2 died from excessive blood loss. Redacted 1 only sustained minor injuries, but elected to resign due to excessive psychological trauma. Resign, huh? They only get redacted when they're killed. Jeez. The shoes ran around like a pair of cartoon clown shoes. Excerpt from a research log. We received the report that employee Redacted was lured by the shoes and was roaming the corridor. Immediately ordered employee F3054 to suppress her. He was a veteran employee with vast experience in suppression, so we expected her to suppress a female employee without any trouble, but she didn't return, and when others found her, employee F4002 was unconscious with both her ankles severed, while employee F3054 was maniacally trying to remove the shoes from the severed feet. Oh, I got all the stuff. Huh. That's weird. Where's the quote? Where's the quote from the box? The quote that says, "Please, mister, cut off my feet." I don't see that anywhere, Hugh. And usually the quote is a direct line from something in this part of the record. Oh yeah, the axe. Well, yeah, I get that's how you get them off, but like the quote, when I was selecting the abnormality from the list of 3, the quote said in quotations, "Please, mister, cut off my feet." And usually those quotes are taken directly from the story records here. But I don't see that line anywhere here. I actually read it because I wanted to see what context that line could be said in. And apparently the context is it doesn't. Might be another translation thing. Like they didn't check. I guess, but they've been pretty consistent. It eats your feet and makes you crazy. Nom 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 nom. If anything, it's real that that quote would exist, reading from the story. It seems whoever wears the shoes doesn't want to take them off. Or they can't think that they want to take them off. So the fact that the quote is, "Please, mister, cut off my feet," is almost the opposite of anything that can be possibly said. Because they will never say that once they have the shoes on. They want to keep them on. So it makes the existence of that quote even stranger to me. Oh, got another bunch of heat equipment. Happy with that. Now what should I do about slime here? Oh, I still got the... I don't know how slime will think about slime coat. Now mind you, slime poison is completely immune to red damage. It's actually funny, these other guys are somewhat decent suppressors being held off the bunch. There's a little suppression here, a little suppression there. I'll get the boxes easy. Oh, he doesn't matter. He's got the red type of weapon. I have to put these reflectors down here. The yellow gun. And red. Oh, that was the fetus gun. Yeah, a lot more people are capable of just killing these guys. I'll send the range one. The one was still have to be taken care of. Only a lot more boxes I can get. I guess nothing happened just because she's wearing the slam. Yeah, a real powerhouse I got here. Yeah. All these extra bonuses, boons, extra boxes, extra employee perks all around. Ooh, it works out really nice. Not sure if I am super duper ready to keep on going on timeline, but I can't do anything else without going past it at this point. I've done everything that's possible besides straight up hoping and grinding for new abnos. And the day one reset will only be done when I hit the roadblock. And I haven't hit it yet. I have been doing pretty swell so far. So I guess my game plan is to just keep on going at this rate. These two I know are on issue, these two are an issue. I can make do with it, I can make do. If anything, if I ever do a day one reset and get the opportunity to rearrange my abno layouts, I would definitely put the items, these equipment type abnos, the stuff like tree sap and that fleshy cross thing, the things that just all automatic death chances, those will definitely go in this upper layer, just so I never have to deal with them, because they're all the only things that make cliff off meltdowns a little shaky. So being able to never have to worry about them forever and ever, that's the real benefit of day one reset. Knowing exactly how bad those kind of things can put you down. Alright, gonna have to get ready for this. He does blacker damage, right? Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah, I would do a lot more in that regard too. Better. But the opponents don't have much of it. The black shield generator. Yeah, I do. I got it. That's Seal with this guy. He's here. He's ready. I mean, this wouldn't be much of a strategy without him. Yeah. Won't get in general, so you have much more mid-tier stuff. Yeah. So the reset would also be good in that case because that would be the point of the reset to be like, alright, I need to get better stuff and also rearrange, and it has all those benefits of it. But it'd just be the time investment that I don't think I need to do quite yet. I mean, I want to see how bad things can go. That difficulty spike gotta hit me sometime. And then, well, once I have a better idea what causes that difficulty spike, I'll be able to plan around it better too. In-game. And I'll be able to put more scary stuff in the upper departments, because then I just don't have to worry about it too much. It'll be all benefits all around. Bang, bang, bang. Don't grind until you finish. Yeah, exactly. Don't need to grind yet. Alonze. Attack! Uh-oh. Death has a cold. Why so badly, though? Wow, that did not work out at all. They said something else broke out. Just punching board, right? Ooh, that didn't work out at all. Ooh, that was bad. That was bad. Ooh. That hurts just a little. How many people died? Ooh. 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 Well, it's hard to respect this one, because I've done this exact strategy so many times and it works that when it doesn't work, it's like, oh, I guess they broke through and got me. So it's just a matter of fine. And there they go. There they go. Let's watch them go nuts. Actually, this is the thing that's confusing me. Why are they going so mad? To the point to get to third trumpet? What's happening? What's causing all this extra mental damage? Even on my high tier levels? No, this is something else. This feels like something else happening. Maybe it's just... Maybe it just is all that pain. Just the insane pain. But then why do they go insane? Wait. Hold on. What was all of that? Something else was happening here. Something else had to have been going here. Did they... That's Nate's mon? Who the heck is this? Who's Nat's mon? What are you talking about? It's just a bit nuts. Nothing like this, 2 attacks. Oh, so that's how they do the killing self method. They rip off their own head. I see. Everyone's dying. Oh. The control team has been annihilated. Amazing. Amazing. I read that they react differently. I didn't realize that's how they did it. Also, the employees can't get all right damage, so everyone started panicking. So when I got some people panicking, it caused a chain reaction. So I gotta make sure not to send in people that are too low. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. I don't see a whole lot new happening for a few of these in-game days. I've done the suppression. There was a fourth, was some real listed. Yeah, the stats of which still full. Attack goggles, attack self, release abnos, and wandering. Sometimes they just wander. They just walk around. Funny. Nothing new is here for a few days, and even if this is a new Adno, which it likely won't be. I see. So it's kind of like a roundabout way of sort of saying I do mental damage. I have an idea. Before I just end the stream, because I anticipate this just being a bunch of stuff. Let's break out the board. And see if I can hunt him down. That'd be something fun to see. Everyone get in here. We're going for bone this round. Levels of... oh boy. I'll get to the other departments, but like next time, maybe at an earlier time, after I do about 3 full in-game days of nothing new. It's the nothing new part that really gets me a lot. It's real to do it. A bunch of stuff that can easily take an hour to just get through. Especially if how much I just want to get this love weapon just to have it. Who knows how many tries that's going to take. And I can only anticipate that just as time. It's all a matter of time, and I respect time too much. Getting repeats. Maybe they teal them off in a way. It wouldn't surprise me, but... I can go to the main menu and see what the full list looks like. After I get through this nuts. One plays walk randomly on. You only deal my damage to everyone, and that caused the most chain reaction. Yeah. Have to agree with that. I think there's only about 50 admirals that I could see, though that may only be the parts that I even had exposure to. Get the heck up. What? Hey, that didn't lower it? Yeah, no? Oh, it wasn't good enough. Come on. See if his house starts spawning after day 1x. Yeah, so many high times players had a chain reaction of everyone. Everyone already had low sanity from the black attacks. Yeah. But it was just doing too much right damage from the black attacks. Yeah, the slime really got me good. And you make sure not to send it people that have just too low of an effect. I thought I was be able to get them down easy, but with how many people I had, but they put it back against me. Alright, it's out. Let's get it on. What the? Uncontrollable. Come on. He takes damage from everything. Where you at? Alright. Hit him. Woo. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Yep, firebolts of back. Oh. I got a chunk of its health ball too. Are they blind? Is that the eye damage I've been hearing about? I can't do damage. Huh. That's actually kind of funny. These three can live. The only ones with alpha level kill. You will respect the animals. Don't attack Firebolt. I'm surprised anyone's still alive. Seriously, what is this? Kill. Whoa, how'd you get out? Oh, I bet they're releasing people now. Yeah, that tracks. I'm just impressed. How are you not dying? In the floor below. 100 right damage. I see, so that's where that's coming from. Is he not in a attackable form? What is this? Out of in. Ah, jeez. That's the sabotage. Ah, your eyes melt. There we go. Attack. What? I don't want anyone to attack the board. Is he going back to his department? Can he not aggro something that's going back? I managed to do half damage. Interesting. The fact that these guys can live from that is supremely interesting to me. Maybe I'll try attempts where I only do put these three in. How? But it's just that much of a difference. Amazing. That's too amazing. I'll have to see if I can make something work out of that. But for now, let's retry this. I know this stuff actually sticks. Potentially. Very, very interesting. I may be able to get the firebolt weapon after all. It should be a nice weapon. Wall level at least. I didn't expect anyone to live. I expected them to just all fall over dead in that straight burst attack. But the fact that they can resist it and make something out of it is like, huh. Alright, that was the thing. There you go. Codex. I press retry day first. Because I'm afraid of things that might stick. So I press retry day first. Yeah. Hey, look, see? It says I got half the abnos. Only half. But yeah, I apparently got half of them. So let's see, how many is this? Alright, so that's just a screen. So 5, 10, 15, 30, 44 is a little more than half. So there's gonna be around 90-ish abnos. Yeah, there's still a lot more to see then. I wonder how much of each tier I still have. I guess by my weapon count I can see that I barely got any Zion or Alf. I got a decent amount of Teth. I feel like I got the most wall. But somehow. Yeah, I skipped the Zion level because Teth kept being good. Wall magnet. And that worked out pretty well because with all that wall climb, I was like, hey, I can handle stuff a lot better. It went out pretty well for me. So, yeah, even though this was a short day, still accomplished a good amount. Got suppression done. Now it's all about that, getting to that next part, seeing if I can work out the other things that probably will take all day to do. Yeah. Yeah, then I can finally move past day 25 and see what else this game has in it. Alright. Good stream back. Good day back. So with that... Yeah, new departments. I can finally see what lies beyond the twins. New... So with that... New technology. Ooh. Trivialize melting. Long after I get all whole stuff and be done with it. Funny. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You can't stop me. I'll get my equipment and be happy with it. I have found the optimal path. I probably don't even need to do that suppression tactic. Needing only 100 more, I could probably just do attachment for the 3 days or so once a day and be fine with it. Yeah. You're not optimal because of things you don't know. Yes! You don't know! That really is about the tagline of this game. What do you mean you don't know this yet? Don't you know? You're supposed to know to know. Alright. So, with that, thanks for watching everyone. Good night and goodbye.